Hello everybody, welcome back to the Minecraft series, Minecraft survival building series where we build. Yeah, and we are working on our castle here today, and I hope you guys enjoyed that starting time lapse here. Oh man, yeah, we should just take a second. I actually was back here already, but had to fly by. Look at that! Look at that beautiful view. Oh, I just love that. Oh man, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, let me turn off shaders, and we're going to get to work on what we're building here today. Alright guys, so today we are going to be working on this church building right here. This is a church, and if I do remember, this was its church tower, I guess. I think we were going to use this for something, but I might actually just connect another tower like over here or something. I don't know. I feel like this place could use more towers. Like, the more towers, the better. Right? I don't know, is that how castles work? I don't know. And guys, speaking of this tower, in the last video we actually built that. This tower, this thing, that little tower thing, and this stables thing right here. So that's pretty awesome. We got a lot of progress done in that episode, and we're gonna do the same today. Alright, so first things first with this, I want to first build up this part so we can get a style for this church. You know, it's not going to exactly be like all the other buildings around here. It's going to be something different, more church-like, you know, I think. Is there a church style? Because that's kind of what we're building here. I don't know. But basically what I want to do is we're going to have these stone pillar thingies right here coming up, and oh, I wish I had some stone brick walls. But there's actually going to be a roof, like, on this line right here. I think I want to, like, these stone brick things. So these stone brick things are going to be like little pillars jutting up on, like, spikes on the side, and you know what? We're going to need some more outcroppings out here. I'm really struggling with what words to use for this right now. Like, as you may know, with this entire castle, I don't know what half the words I'm saying are. Okay, to better explain this, let's just go in and build these walls. Yeah, I've been kind of working with this gradient of stone going up. So we're going to do stone, moving into andesite, then diorite, then cobble. It's kind of the gradient theme I've got going on here. But going up with some stone, and then we can go up with some andesite. And right as I said, the roof line is going to start like right here. Okay, it's going to start right here. It's going to be a pretty simple roof. I don't know. I thought of this design when I was just looking at inspiration images. Again, it'll be a lot easier when I actually build it. I meant to say it'll be a lot easier to see once I actually build it. And we're going to outline this with some dark prismarine. Like that. Oh, come on. Come on, dude. Get out of here. Okay, no. This dark prismarine stuff not working out for me. You know, I think I'm realizing this more and more. The taller I make this castle, the easier it is going to make it to build. Yes. It's going to make it easier to build. I just need to make this taller. Hold on. Give me a few moments. This has got to go up a couple blocks. Okay, well, I had my mic muted on accident. I don't know how much I was talking, but here's what we got. Here's what we got so far. This is looking pretty good. A lot better than what it was before. Okay, now it's time to work on this main structure. After I film these walls. Oops. Now, guys, I've been doing a little bit of thinking in this brain of mine, and I actually don't really like those connected thingies. Like, they're cool, but they're really not cool. So I'm going to be getting rid of them. Yeah, let me actually do that right now, and then we can get to work on this main structure. Okay, and there you can see it feels a lot more Minecrafty that way. And I kind of like the Minecrafty part of Minecraft. Right? Yeah, okay. Now it's time to build this big structure, and well, it's quite a lot of just placing blocks going up, but I do want to do just a little bit of planning on showing you how tall we are going to be making this, because I'll tell you one thing, it's probably going to reach that window. Right, so bringing this up, it's probably going to go, you know, I want this to feel like a tall little, what am I saying? Like a tall chapel feeling. You know, when you walk in, you look up and it's like really grand feeling. Because I think that's how they wanted it back in the day. I don't know. Anyways, it's gonna be really, really grand. So it's gonna come up like this, and then I'm gonna do something pretty interesting here. I think instead of us just going up like so, you know, having our roof going up, planning it like that, I actually want to have a hipped roof. And a hipped roof is where, well, it kind of like goes up in its triangle fashion like this, but on this side it's going to come down and in. I'll show you. It's going to look like a half cone. Okay, here's a good example. Imagine this roof, right? And it goes up and it's triangle, but instead it actually loops around right here. And this, instead of being a triangle, it's going to be this flat line like that. But it's going to be on this one. So, yeah, I think in this tall is going to be pretty good. And yeah, it's definitely going to touch that window. Right, and now here is where the roof actually goes up, like so. I'm thinking we make this very, very grand feeling and we have it go up by 3s. 3s might be pushing it though. So, yeah, we'll go up by 2s. We'll go up by 2s, that's fine. It'll be just like this roof, exactly. Well, not on a diagonal. I'm confusing this way too much, probably. Oh, jeez. Okay, and here, just to give you guys a little perspective, I'm not a big fan of it being on this even number. Like, we don't really have many other things that are on an even number. But like, oh, I don't know. Do I want to like move this out one more to make it an even number? Jeez, quite the decision to make, but let's see it from down here. Yeah, that's perfect. I mean, and guys, this is the tallest tower. This is probably going to reach build height, which is 70 blocks, so, well, this is going to be blocking out that church for sure, but I think we'll leave it on an even. That's okay. That is just fine. Yeah, let me go ahead and build this wall, and then we can work on that roof then. Okay, our walls are in, and as you can see, it looks a little clunky from here. It just looks a little clunky from here, and I do plan to fix that, but first let's get this roof in. And I think the reason why it looks clunky is that, well, there's not a big tower blocking that view. I'm pretty sure it's gonna look a lot better from this view, and when we get trees blocking this like plain area and some windows, it'll look a lot less clunky. But guys, when you're building a castle, you definitely gotta think about the castle is kind of just like one big shape, right? When I built my old castle, I saw every building as a different shape, and that's not wrong, but you got to think about how is this castle going to be connected within, you know, itself. How are we going to connect these builds together rather than being freestanding? And I hope that makes sense, because this also applies to literally every build ever. How can you add more than just one shape to a build to make it more interesting? And I talked about this in my Let's Plan a Castle thing, where I also planned this city. But yeah, you guys can go watch that video if you're interested in what I'm saying. But basically, you got to think of the whole thing. Anyways, enough of my rant. Let's continue on here, building up this roof, and I'm relatively certain we're gonna run out of dark prismarine. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go hunt squids, which I don't want to, but I'm gonna have to if I want to complete this building here. Oh, and I guess I should mention that this is how the hip roof works. Basically, it's triangle, but it goes around to here. So it has like this hip. I think that makes sense. Anyways, that's pretty awesome, and the reason I did this was because of this tower here. It's going to really, I want there to be like a little passageway right here you could see. So, say I'm over here, there's going to be the tall tower, and there's going to be this roof here. And if we didn't have that hip there, it would be kind of shut off, and I kind of want you to see a little bit in there. So, that's my thought process there. Now let's actually finish this roof. Okay, perfect. Just enough dark prismarine. Now, let's take a look from down here. Okay, that's not bad. I mean, this again, looking weird, but don't worry guys, because we're going to have that little passageway looking through and through the tower here. So it's going to be perfect. Small thing, very small detail, but I think it's going to make a difference. But yeah, that's cool. Okay, I want to add some more of these little spike things right on there. I don't know, that kind of reminds me of like a church I saw one time. Basically, we just go like this, like that, and we grab the iron bars, and boom. Just little spikes like this, and that's going to make just a small little detail once again, and it's going to make it look just that much better. I don't even know if it's going to make a big difference, but it'll look cool, I think. Okay, and let's take a look. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool, I like it. I like it. That's all right. Oh man, yeah, I think there's some improvements we can make to this, overall feel. Like, yeah, that's just, it's missing something. Maybe on the walls, maybe on the roof. I'm gonna have to play around with this, but also, maybe we add some sort of lining on the top. How do I want to do this? Maybe this is cool. Let's take a peek. Maybe that's not cool though. Okay, I added some of those dark prismarine slabs, and okay, that's cool. I'm happy with that. I am very happy with that. So far, that's okay. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. Guys, I think what we got going on here is a pretty good start. I need some time to, well, you can kind of see it. There's some red terracotta there. I need to finish up this wall. I was just so excited to figure out this roof. And, yeah, I think then we're gonna start work on this tower. Not exactly sure I'm gonna tackle it, but we're gonna do it. It's gonna be pretty awesome. Give me a few moments. Okay, I fixed up the innards of this church. I mean, kinda. It's a little janky, but it's gonna work. And now it's time to do this tower. Yikes, I'm a little scared. This is just a little scary. Firstly, I'm gonna get rid of this like double thick part, because I know I'm gonna make it double thick. I just want to get rid of it for better seeing the shape, I guess. And there you guys can see how large this thing is. It's huge. I mean, just look at the size. It's a huge tower. I want it to reach build height. And guys, you know what's unfortunate? I'm not exactly sure I'm gonna have quite enough diorite and andesite. Like this is, oh, I'll have enough diorite, but andesite, I'm running low on andesite. I'm trying to see if like I can find any. Wow, wowie. Yeah, that's bad. Unfortunately, we have 23 andesite left. That's it. 23 left total. Not good. Okay, well, the least we can do is start planning this thing out, and then I'm gonna have to hit the mines. But let's go ahead and bring this up. Well, how tall should we make this go up? Might need a little more red terracotta than this. Okay, and it's gonna be pretty tall. Let's see. I think this is pretty good to start going out with some crenellations and bring it up even taller, because this is going to be the wooden part of the tower. That's stone. That's all stone. Now I want to bring up the wooden part of this. I think that could be good because, you know, the most wood we have is there and there. Kind of need some more wood. Now that is perfect. I think that's perfect. Now I want to bring this up on each and every side. No, I don't want to do that. I want to come in with stone brick, because that's going to be, we're going to bring stone brick up on the corners of this tower. And there's no really corners of a circle, but we're going to imagine that this is a corner. Wait, did I screw this up? Is this not a perfect circle? Uh-oh. No, I didn't screw up. Okay, phew, we're good. But basically, this is going to be stone brick. Oh, also, I don't know if I want that much stone brick. I'll have this be 1 thick. That's going to be stone brick. Then these are going to be stone brick as well. This is also going to be stone brick. And then once we get past the church, this line is going to be stone brick too. Right there. No, right there. And as you can see, that's pretty cool. We're going to have some stone brick. Yay! Okay, cool. Now we can go up with our stone brick on these edges, and that will give us a sense of scale once we get those pillars going. But first, oh man, I didn't want to, but I need to actually hit the mines. Oh wait, actually we might be lucky. Hold on. And, oh no, I took it all the way up to the castle. Oh man, we're completely out of andesite. Let's see how much we've mined. Now this doesn't make sense. Mined 5,944. Use 2,957. Something's a little off here. Aha. Yes. There's more andesite in there. And that's all I've got. Okay, well, unfortunately that's not gonna be enough. Hold on, we have one more location to visit for andesite. Otherwise, I have to hit the mines. By the way, this place is huge. Looking really cool. And we are going to our Tuscan Italian village. Oh yeah, I forgot. I never told you guys this. The nether portal does that. It doesn't spawn me at that portal. don't know why. It's because of the corruption. It happened all the way here, you know. Yeah, that video. Okay, we might have andesite here. Yes, we do. Give me all this. Any more? Andesite? More andesite. Oh, there's some andesite. Hey, andesite. Okay, perfect. Now that we got our andesite, let's actually go build this tower. Now guys, what better way to show off this beautiful tower building better than a time lapse? Let's do it. It's a lot of stone placing, and yeah, we'll work out the details after. But for now, let's go place some stone. Alright, well guys, now you can see how huge this thing is. And, well, I keep falling down this one hole. It's not one hole, it's a pretty big hole. Anyways, what we can do, what can we do to make this more interesting? Because right now, guys, guess what it is? It's a giant stone cylinder. Well, let's fix that. Now, firstly, we're going to plan out a little thing with terracotta. And basically what we're trying to do here is, instead of it just going straight up like that, we're going to try and like ease it into itself, you know, and that'll actually give more structural support into this thing itself, rather than it just being a big standing stone thing. Yeah. And what this terracotta is for is we're going to bring this up to, I don't know, we'll bring it up to like, maybe I'd say here is pretty good. Basically, we're going to do that on all these sides, and it's going to be like this, it's structural support. Basically, all I can say here is that it's structural support here. That's all it is. That's really what it's for. That's its purpose, and that's it. I mean, there's nothing else to it. And perfect. That's pretty good. Now, one more thing we need to do. Oh, I need to go grab more terracotta. It needs to be a different color. We need to come up one more time, and that will help give that more, like, as I was saying, ease into it. Okay, and there we go. That's our plan for this thing. And now it is time to go ahead and, well, fill it in with stone. You know, stone items. And you can kind of see I've done the same thing over here. I'm thinking I actually redo some of these, because some of these are a little off, but they're fine for now. Let me go ahead and install all these supports on each side, and I'll catch up with you guys, and we can start working on the wooden part of this. Alright, and look at that. I kind of decided to come down here because I just wanted to see if we could see the big tower from here, and look at that. That is looking so cool. I mean, okay, yeah, enough staring at it. Let's actually build the wooden part up there. Which you may also see, I've added more than just supports. I've added these, like, this top part here. And right, now let's get up here, and I actually have had sort of a vision for this wooden area here. Quite a while ago, I thought of this, and I think it's a really cool idea. I think it's a pretty cool idea, and I hope you guys like it too. So, let's actually just get to building it. But as you can see, we got little 2 segments everywhere. And these 2 segments, well, not fallen, please. Basically, there's going to be like triangles going on each of these segments right here. So, let me just show you in visually. Basically, we bring it up like this, and whoa, almost fallen, and we're going to go up by 2s like this, and we're going to do the same on this side. This way, we're going to have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different triangle shapes to make up this top part. That's going to be really cool, I think. Once we put in all these roofs, it's going to give off a weird effect and make this roof up here look kind of like a circle. And that's going to look really, really cool. You know, we have all these, like, these pointy roofs, right? And this one is going to be like an extra pointy roof. Oh, I'm so excited. I think it's going to look really cool. Maybe it'll look terrible. I don't know. Let's find out. Alright, cool, and this is looking pretty nice. Guys, there might be just a little bit of background noise, but I think this is looking kind of cool, kind of like scary. I don't know why, it just looks really majestic. I'd say. I mean, it is the tallest tower, so it's kind of working out in our favor. By the way, this tallest tower is going to have another tower in the middle, if you didn't know. But I want to get our roof in. The roof, yeah, as you know, there's like 8 different quadrants in this roof, or whatever. It's not quad, it's like whatever 8 is. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Anyways, we need to get our prismarine, and I want to fill in this roof before we do the walls, because the roof, oh my goodness, it's gonna be pretty tough. I already know it. But how can we tackle this a little bit more efficiently is I'm going to go on all these like non-diagonal parts, and I'm going to fill these roofs in, and then we're going to fill the diagonal ones in, and it's going to kind of merge together. There's going to be a little bit on the inside we're going to have to break, but it's an easier process. Alright, and there we go. And not even going to lie, that's not bad looking. That's actually pretty cool looking. But, guys, 45 degree diagonal roofs, they are just not my friend. Alright, they're really hard. But basically how I like to do them, and this is how I'm going to do it, is we come on this direct diagonal like this, right like this, and then we fill this in with one block like this. So it's actually gonna look, it's not gonna look like this roof. It's going to look different, but I can't really do anything about that, unfortunately. So there we go, looking a little weird, but it's gonna have to work. And we might make a couple modifications with it, maybe add some slabs in the roof to make it not as like this, not as much like that, but we'll do our best with that. Let's actually, well, build it, and then we'll go from there. Alright, there we go, all the diagonal roofs are in, and I did make a choice. I kind of wanted to have this like extra little bit there. I don't know, something interesting. That's cool. You know, we might, oh, you know what would be cool is if we had it like this. Oh, something like that. That could be cool. Okay, we'll play around with some designs, but for now, let's fly back here and see how that looks. Huh. Well, I mean, I was hoping it would look a little bit cooler. Maybe it'll look a little bit better with the walls in. I'm not sure. I mean, it's, yeah. It's yeah, but there might need to be some improvements made. First thing I think we need to do is actually strip this down. Strip it like this. I think that'll make it nicer. I don't know what the word is for it, but it'll just make it nicer along with this prismarine blue. Alright, and I stripped that down, and I also added the walls. Okay. So, from afar, let's actually land right here. It's cool. I think it's cool, but what it could use is actually, instead of planks, maybe stripped spruce logs would look better. I want to test that out, see how that, like, contrasts with the, stripped dark oak. And now looking at it, okay, you know what? I know what this needs. I know exactly what this needs. So looking at it, it's cool. It's actually pretty awesome. I like that. And once we get that small little thing at the top, that's gonna really piece it together. But it could use stripped oak in the middle instead. That could give a nice light and bright kind of feel to it. Now guys, looking at it from down here, oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that beautiful thing. Oh, it's so good. I love it. Oh man, I'm in love with this castle. Okay, now let me replace these walls and we'll see what we can do. Alright guys, I'm not exactly sure where we left off, but I have got this top part to a point where I'm happy with it. I'm pretty happy with it, yeah. It's good. I mean, I need to add some windows here. I think I need to add some more details here, but that's looking pretty good. This is looking awesome, especially from like over here. Oh yes. You know, that, I think I want to make like a pointy roof, but that is pretty cool. Yeah, I need to improve that tower a little bit. But guys, this has been a very, very long taking episode. This tower took a long time, that took a long time. We also built this. It was a pretty productive episode as well. So with that, I'm going to have to end today's video. I really hope you enjoyed the castle build series. I think it was episode 4? Wait, 3? 4? I don't remember. But anyways, this is just awesome. I'm so happy with the amount of progress we can get done in one episode. But I'll catch you in the next video. See you later.